Hello everyone, welcome back. I've come by this place, we refer to it as the Horton property. We've got plastic mulch on about an acre of ground here. This is where we had some of the failed attempt at broccoli. But I come by to see how wet the ground is. And it is, even here where I'm standing, it is just, it's too wet. It's too wet. And of course here in the middle is, we've still got water standing in the field. So we're still unable to plow this out. And I'd really like to get it out of here before, you know, winter sets in and the ground freezes and all that good stuff. We did get it all mowed. You see my neighbor up there is mowing right now. We did get it all mowed off, cleaned up. We do have to get this mulch up. Goal would be to put a cover crop on this particular piece of ground, but it may work out that, and this is where we had flooding, and there's still quite a bit of debris in here. It may work out that this does not get cover cropped, but actually gets plowed. We may just turn it under, because at this point we're not going to get much growth on the cover crop. I don't even know whether we get a decent stand on the cover crop. So putting the seed in and the extra couple patches of tillage in here may not be worth it, but this was going to get cover cropped. I've still got to mow off the portion above up there where the winter squash was. Still got to get it mowed off. The reason I didn't mow it off already is that there were some unmarketable squash in there that I allowed people to get. They gleaned basically. We do that to some extent. We have reasons why we will do it in some cases, and we have reasons why we won't in some cases. In this particular case, winter squash being what winter squash is, we decided to allow that. One reason we don't a lot of times is because we have been taken advantage of in the past. We have actually offered stuff to folks, and they basically come in and harvested it and sold it, which was not what you know, we were trying to give to people who needed it to eat it. But we've dealt with a little bit of everything through the years. No surprises when dealing with people. But as you can see, as much cover as there is on this ground, we could probably leave it for the winter, you know, and let the natural, basically a natural cover crop come in. Would prefer to turn it under, go ahead and get this organic matter turned in and allow it to be rotting before next year's growing season. But we're still dealing with wet soil conditions, wet weather. Today was a beautiful day up till about 3 o'clock. You can see it's cloudy and overcast now. Of course, we are back on standard time, which, working a full-time off-farm job, day shift, I am not a fan of standard time. I prefer daylight savings time. I do not have time in the afternoon, evening when I get home from work to get much accomplished. So, but, you know, like I said, the goal was to come by and kind of have a look at this. I love this property. This is a great piece of property. This property is leased. We lease this property. You know, there's about 15 acres here, and we lease about 6 of it. So we may at some point lease more. Don't know. We'll just have to see how things go. But so as far as the farming, fall tillage, other ag related ventures, we are kind of at the mercy of the weather, which we always are. But we will get started. We will get some dry weather at some point. We will get into the fields. You know, it's just part of it. I mean, anywhere you look, you will see water standing, like right here. I mean, it's just a swamp basically right now. And this field is well drained. It's a very sandy soil, so it typically don't hold water all that much, but we've had a lot of water, and that's part of it. But it's been a very wet year. But if you like what we're doing, you know, please subscribe. If you have subscribed, we thank you. Thanks for watching. And everybody, you take care of yourself. I see Mr. Jim's coming down on his tractor, and we'll get off here and talk to him. And you folks have a good evening. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.